come out and fight me. Oh, backstabber, 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 backstabber. Oh, grab a greedy little bit of a God I feel for you, fool. You head lover of Russia, jaded bit of joy, crushed it there, it's made you so cruel. Presenting modern moonlight justice advertised. Coke and Pepsi finally found this compromise. How can they complain that we're all bunch of kids? When they keep on changing who our mother is. Like it all you want, it's fruitless. Life is the way of progress. Westerners are bleeding for the enterprise. Surgically wired into paradise. Yesterday I dropped in at the arcade. Everyone was messaging like it was going out of style. It was just the cynic in me. God, I love communicating. I just beat the shit with this. Everybody join in the magnificence. Yes! Everything is absolutely making sense. Every time you turn around, your soul gets sold. To the highest bidder, then they turn around and murder, and they murder, and they murder, they murder, and they murder. The one who murders most will take it all. Fight it all you want, it's useless. Life is the way of progress. We're gonna take your cities one by one. Cut your cables, cut your codes, and spoil all your fun. We're gonna make your life a living hell. 'Cause stripped of your equipment, you'd be forced to face yourself. Raise your glass. We have incorporated, place your bets. We're all so sick of waiting, queen takes jack. You got me this time, but I'll get you back. So pick a number. To all the ones who tried the most. Was I supposed to cheer your efforts? Sorry that I chose so poorly. Golly gee, am I the poster girl? She's the kind of girl who looks for love in all the lonely places. The kind who comes to poker pockets stuffed with kings and aces. She's the kind of girl who only asks you over when it's raining, just to make you lie there catching water dripping from the ceiling. Lift your hats off to the checkout girls with tattoo backs. They'd make an angel skin crawl if you ask them for assistance. There's an even chance you'll get a number. To all the girls above, the surly boys who get to masticate them. I've a prize for each and every one of you, so just be patient. To all the ones that hated me the most, that toast you really had me going for a second. I was nervous, boy, am I the poster girl? Take it! To all the ones that thought they knew me best, a test to prove your prowess. Who was mine in '99? I won last names and current status. To all the ones that hated me the most, a toast you really had me going for a second. I was nervous, boy, am I the poster girl for some suburban sickness? Better keep a healthy distance now. It's up to you, know what to do. It's pretty dirty business. Mrs. Will you tell us where the naughty children go? Will you show how the sky turned white and everybody froze? Heaven knows how they got into the fireplace, but everybody's saying grace and trying to keep a happy face. Let's get lost. Sailing goes first. It is an ordinary evening. Yeah, I am broadcasting and you're receiving. Yeah, sick sound.
Everyone's asking to go dancing. It's not like that anymore. It's romantic if they mean it, when they shut your fingers in the dirt. It's a gory sort of story that's been told 100 times before. It gets tricky, don't be picky. If the slipper fits you, wear it hard. How many tips can I take home tonight without them getting mad? How many stitches do you think it takes to fix a cut that bad? How many minutes until midnight and you get your eyesight back?
Say what you will, I am the cat.
as a coat hanger, pretty as a picture of a patient on a fresh IV. Giddy as a gangbanger with a set of sutures where his Magic Johnson ought to be. Yes, I'll tell you just the thing you need to be the next big thing. Let's start in with a test of your intelligence and zest for the counterproductive. Up and down and round about and out the back, and keep your mouth shut tight. The lights are staying out, but no sweat, I've got aim like a Mack truck. Guess how many fingers? Okay, guess how many more I can fit back. Guess right, get the toaster, but you know misguessing gets you nowhere. I've been baking cakes for the enemy. I've been dying to find out the hard way. I've been taking friends to the alleyway, two down now, but who's counting anyway? Yes, I can do everything you need from out of my new SUV. All my work is guaranteed to last the length of your recovery. But oh, I hate those flyers, honey, trust me, 'cause I know the options. How about a 9-month-long vacation and a 2-foot coffin? With the bell, same old tricks on myself, and I wonder, does everyone else live this way? A succession of tests, a triumphant success. Each time I'm still intact at the end of the day. 30 drops in the glass, keep my temper and pass with my breath held. You bastards, you lucked out again. It's not really so bad. There's still mom, there's still damage to do before they wrest the axe from my hands. It's no mystery, you should obviously go before I break everything. You're always telling me that you're dying to know, but you're not really listening. 30-day guarantee, but they can't have meant me. After all, I was born to a child-proof world. No sharp corners or glass, small objects or plastic bags. Please, these are death to a delicate girl. It's no mystery, you should obviously know that I'll destroy everything. So don't go telling me that you're dying to know, 'cause you'll get what you're asking for. And I still manage to station myself in harm's way, and only get hit with a ticket for loitering, stating I came the wrong day. Gravity plays favorites, I know it 'cause I saw sensible approach. Obviously, that's what I'd be doing. Right? Someone tell her, someone get her up. Now, legs are cracking sideways. Hit me from the backside. I am on the white side. You are on the black side. Cut a piece that's bite size. Shoot me from my good side. If you got a straight line, this would be a good time. Gravity works slowly if you notice it at all. Some of us are getting mighty lucky. Aren't we? If you had to live with this, you'd rather lie than fall. You think I can't fly? Will you just watch me? Watch me! I'm counting back the number of the steps it took for me to get back on the wagon of the weekend. I'll use the auto timer to prove that I'll get home with my imagination. If they find the body in the basement in the very house that she was raised in, I'm taking down the number of the times, so when we get the sign from God, I'll be the first to call them. I'm taking back the number of the beast, 'cause 6 is not a pretty number. 8 or 3 are definitely better. A is for the address on the letter to my alcoholic friends. Should the scars on my arms and the cracks in my hips and the dents in my car and the blisters on my lips that I'm not the carefulest of girls. You can tell from the glass on the floor and the strings that are breaking, and I keep on breaking more, and it looks like I am shaking, but it's just the temperature. Then again, if it were any colder, I could disengage. If I were any older, I would act my age, but I don't think that you believe me. It's not the way I'm meant to be, it's just the way the operation made me. From the state of my room that they let me out too soon, and the pills that I ate came a couple weeks too late, and I've got some issues to work through. There I go again, pretending to be you, make believing that I have a soul beneath the surface, trying to convince you it was accidentally on purpose. I am not so serious, this passion is a plagiarism. I might join your century, but only on a rare occasion. I was taken up before the labor pains and and now the world's most accidental. In my hair and the bath full of flies that I'm not right now at all. There I go again, pretending that I'll fall. Don't call the doctors, they've seen it all before. They'll say just let her crash and burn. She'll learn the attention just encourages her. And you can tell from the full body cast that you're sorry that you asked, that you did everything you could like any decent person would. But I might be catching, so don't touch. Don't believe in you're immune to gravity and stuff. Don't get me wet because the bandages will all come off. You can tell from the smoke at the stake that the current state is critical. Well, it is the little things, for instance. The time it takes to break it, she can make up 10 excuses. Excuse her for the day, it's just the way the medication makes her. I don't necessarily believe there is a cure for this, so I might join your century, but only as a doubtful guest. I was too precarious, removed as necessary. You don't have the love to stop that. I am the girl anachronism. I am the girl. I am the girl. I am the girl anachronism. Waiting keeps your words at bay, tending to the sores that stay. Happiness is just a dash away when I open a familiar scar. Pain goes shooting like a star. Comfort hasn't failed to follow so far. And you might say it's self-indulgent, you might say it's self-destructive, but you see it's more productive than if I were to be healthy. And pens and pen knives take the blame, crane my neck and scratch my name, but the ugly marks are worth the momentary gain. When I drive a sharpened object in choirs of angels seem to sing hymns of hate in memorandum. And you might say it's self-indulgent, you might say it's self-destructive, but you see it's more productive than if I were to be happy. And sappy songs about sex and cheating, bland accounts of two lovers meeting, make me want to give mankind a beating. Boys wear overcoats in heat like this to keep themselves from showing. Girls fill out prescriptions for the tricks that keep their hearts from growing. Specialists review the year in tears and call for drastic measures. Send them to resorts for boys and girls to get their wits together. Sad but true, the facts of life are bound to get you down. Oh, what's the use, dear Jenny, anyway? The world is pretty, world is pretty. Ashley talks to astronauts back home by means of fax transmission, and he gets a new tattoo each time he gets that bathroom